Bremerton. If you live in Bremerton, you live in a ghetto-ass city.
But that's where I want to move, is like Bremerton or Silverdale. Because the town we live in that shall not be spoken is too small.
Well, move to Silverdale or Poulsbo. Don't move to Bremerton.
Okay, I may move to Silverdale or Poulsbo. I might move into one of these Bayview apartments.
Yes.
One of these Bay Mountains and Suites.
I want to live in a hotel so they can just clean.
I want to live in a hotel because I don't like cooking. So, there.
And they can clean up my mess.
They can clean my toilet because I clean my toilet like once a month, like an American.
Take a poop and not even flush when they come.
Ew. Hey, if you ever stay at a hotel or like a motel or whatever,
Holiday Inn.
Hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. I'm doing this thing. I don't know. Remember, like, Clueless? Rolling with the homies. Yeah. Some of you out there are like 12 and you're like, what's Clueless? You're deprived.
Oh, that's that movie that Iggy Azalea did a video for.
It was a documentary in the 90s about how life really was in the hills. So, anyways, what was I saying? Look at that cement mixer. It's doing its job. It's mixing the cement. It is doing it. It is. Look at what good job it does. Good job, cement guy. Good job. Yeah. So, what the hell was I saying?
Clueless was a documentary.
Oh, this thing. Oh, if you ever stay at a motel or a hotel or something, tip your freaking housekeeper, because I worked as a housekeeper for almost like 2 years, and that job like is backbreaking for minimum wage, and basically if you don't get tips, you don't get like anything. Like really, I lived off of tips.
So I got a question about that. What if you try to tip your housekeeper and she says, "Put me down"? Sorry, bad dad joke.
Uncle jokes.
Uncle jokes.
Don't tell those uncle jokes no more. Don't tell those uncle jokes no more.
Yeah, but Uncle has dad jokes for days.
I keep going to grab this handle because my brother doesn't drive like a crazy person, but just to be safe, you know, you never can be too safe.
Hey, I kept you safe during that crazy woman turning left in the right hand lane.
No, I rode with my brother to like from Southern California to the Bay Area, and he was like half asleep the whole time, and then he would like speed, and it was amazing because there was like no cars on the road, and it was pretty cool. I was always afraid a cop car was hiding under an underpass, but there wasn't. So look at safety from rocks. They won't slide on us today. You live in a state where tornadoes happen. I live in a state where rock slides happen. Oh. This one is safe still, too. My fat arm's in the way, I'm sorry. And then there's water. And then there's water. And then there's this car. Is it illegal to record other people's, like, license plates and stuff?
As long as you're not, like, look at this person there, doo-doo. The whole time. You just flash it on there. I don't think it matters.
I think that I
see people's license plates on all, like, big YouTuber videos.
There's a lady in that car. Oh, that's a lot of green. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to edit up this video.
So, my wife has lived in Washington or she grew up in Washington. I guess she lived in Washington her whole life.
In a quarter mile, use any lane to turn slightly left onto Washington 16.
Okay, GPS.
Orchards, Tacoma.
Thank you.
Anyways, my wife grew up in Washington, came back to Washington, and she did not know that Seattle was the Emerald City.
Well, then again, I grew up in a town that...
lane to turn slightly left onto Washington 16.
I think she's going to talk a lot.
Orchard, Tacoma.
Okay, anyways, before I was rudely interrupted, my hometown is called the Cherry City, and shut up!
For 27 miles.
And anyway, so, yeah, okay.
Bruh, get in your lane.
Yeah, Hey, the cool thing is if anybody crashes into us, I'll probably record them. So that's something. I almost died. Oh, there's this dude. He's like doing yard work. Look at him. Look at him.
I gotta switch lanes.
Look at him.
Otherwise, we're gonna end up at Port Orchard.
Look at him. You saw him? You saw the guy doing yard work? American dream, yo. The American dream.
America.
Oh, I didn't record the mattress ranch. That's the one with the guy that wears SpongeBob ties on the
And you
commercial.
also didn't record the marijuana shop.
Oh, look at this guy. Look at him. Look at him. We're not in California where it's required to drive 5 miles over the speed limit or 10 miles or 30 miles or 100, whatever. It's like the speed limit would be 60 in California, but you needed to go 70 or 75 or else you get a ticket.
Pretty much. And the people that are watching this that actually are in California are like, what
I know.
are you from?
Like, there are people from California that are like gonna be watching this, I know, and they're gonna be like, is that true? Should I do that? And then they're gonna be like, I got a ticket because of what you said.
Damn you, catatonic.
And then it's gonna be my fault, and I'm gonna be getting people's bills in the freaking mail. So send your tickets, your speeding tickets to 1-800-GO-F-YOUR-BUTT, and you know the laws if you're driving. P.O. Box 5252-52123. Banana Street, the Moon. That's where you can send it. That's where I live. Live in the moon.
And
Fighting range.
a sign that says Raymond, Raymond, Raymond.
And a sign that says Raymond, Raymond, Raymond. Look at this little truck. My mom is so weird. My stepdad bought a van once, and he was like fixing it up to sell it. And for whatever reason, my mom kept referring to it as the little car. Like, that little car. I'm like, since when was a van a little car? Even a minivan is not a little car. Like, it's bigger than your car. How is it a little car? You're weird. My mom says some of the craziest things in my life. Like, I don't know. You know what? Sometimes she watches his videos, so I'm gonna just keep my mouth shut and not get in trouble.
Hey, I'll get in trouble because I don't.
This person's talking on their cell phone while driving.
I don't live with her, so I'll get in trouble.
Yeah, my brother can talk crap.
So, you know the animals that howl at the moon? They're called a wolf. And when you need to clean yourself, you need to wash yourself.
We live in Washington State. Stop it, you guys! And that's how she talks, by the way. That's how I've always emulated her voice. High-pitched and whiny.
Not that high-pitched.
Okay, that's enough!
She actually almost sounds like you on the phone.
I know. Well, your wife and daughter sound the same on the phone.
They do.
It's bizarre.
I'll pick... Sophie has to go, or my kid has to go, this is me, it's not mom. She calls on my wife's phone.
Yeah.
That was hard to do. I don't want to say names.
Yeah, well, I say my son's name.
Shit.
Did we miss our pass?
No. Just, I'm the people you were recording.
Oh, you were speeding.
I was driving. Well, if I was in California, I was going what I should have been going.
Okay, he was going the California speed limit. If he gets pulled over, we'll just say it was California law.
Hey, we're from California, so.
We are Californians. I was born and raised in California and moved to Washington State 10 years ago. Almost 11 years ago. And we, when we were driving up, we just packed our cars up and talked on walkie-talkies because we were in 2 different cars. And that's how we communicated. And at one point, we busted in somebody else's walkie-talkie conversation, and it was like this boy and his dad. I'm like, what the heck? It's like, Daddy. I'm like, huh?
Get off our station.
My brother has a pretty deep voice, so all of a sudden I hear la 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 la. It's like, what?
God, we have the dumbest nicknames. Green
Goblin and Venom. Well, my car at the time was green, and my brother's car is black. And my brother loves Venom. That's his favorite super person.
Anti-hero.